right behind the inn, we were sitting down here, down this area here, behind underneath this tree, and Sandra saw this fenced-in area, and we came up to take a little look-see, and found out that it's two tennis courts. Two tennis courts. I don't remember reading anything about a tennis court in any of the literature, but there are two tennis courts out here, and but it definitely needs some work. But it's right here, right behind the swimming pool. It's down through here, and of course, it's right next to some woods. Really nice location, and but this is one of them here. And here is the second one. And the netting is up on this one. And so, but yeah, it's still, I mean, I'm not a tennis player, but I would assume if this thing was just cleaned up, they could still use it. This is one of the more unique campgrounds that we've ever been at. Zooland Family Campground in Randolph County is another really neat place. But other than them, this is another one. And of course, you got Ang and Chang Bunker's family that owns the Mayberry Campground in Mount Airy. For those of you that know about the conjoined Siamese twins, and that, you know, of old, their family has an extensive background in Mount Airy. And so, but this campground here has got such a really neat, rich area, and it's got a lot of the still standing buildings and construction, and so, and also a spring on it. So it's really a unique little place here. And of course, we got a man and his donkey. And so, what's that one guy? That coffee.
I can't remember.
You can't remember him? They always show him. I forget the coffee. I wonder if that's him. And so, but at any rate, they got something on here. Oh, wow, I can't read it. Who this was made by. 1954. There's a date on it. 1954 concrete. And I can't make it out. Barely make it out there. SCHY, maybe something. Okay, now this is definitely new. I've never seen anything like this. This is the swimming pool. This is the swimming pool. And I guess it would be easier to bring the swimming pool to the water than the water to the swimming pool. But they just built it right in the pond, y'all. This is cool. And it's a big one. I don't know how deep it goes back there. Probably not too deep. But we're talking this one here. It stated that the this part was built in 1906. So well over 100 years old. And so, but this is just cool. I mean, just cool. Talk about the things that you see. But you got your little walkway out here going to it. Let's go swimming in the swimming pool. Or you could go fishing. Go fishing in the swimming pool. Coolness. A bunch of little small fish there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. A lot of fish. Sandra said she saw a fish jump out here, but it's catch and release only. And supposedly there's a dam over in this way. I'm going to make my way over there and see if I can't see that. Okay, we're at the McCaskill house. and it was established in 1880. It is not being used at the present time of this video, but they do have plans on making this possibly cabins. There is a jacuzzi on the other side over here, and so, but I don't know if the camera's going to get a good view inside of there. But it's, part of this is being used as a storage facility.
Okay. The owner told us yesterday, said they redid the chimneys.
Uh-huh.
So it's still not it's not on the National Registry anymore because they did that, but it's still a historical site.
Well, it's a historical building. Well,
Yeah,
they even moved
building,
it.
yes.
Yeah, they even relocated it.
But she said it's not on the historical registry because they redid the
They changed the chimneys.
chimneys.
Okay. And so I'm not 100% positive, but I believe this is the dam that they were talking about. I can kind of make out some levers. Let me see if I can make it a little bit more. You see that about right in, now my fingers all blown up, but right about there. It looks like a lever or something, but that right there may be that dam that they were talking about. And so, at any rate, it's still neat to see. I can hear water falling or splashing, so I'm not sure. But at any rate, guys, then you got the swimming pool right there. Personally, me, on my experience, traveling like Sandra and I do throughout North Carolina, and we've seen so many counties and so many historical places and campgrounds and etc. This is one of the most unique ones, I gotta admit, that they offer something other than just the campground. And so, this is neat. This is something that could really blossom into other things for them and the people and even the community, because it'll bring revenue to the community, also the county and the city. And so this is neat. This is really neat, historical. There's educational aspects to it, and so I just really see a good thing that could be if it goes the way that I hope. Well, at any rate, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed what Sandra and I call the looksie, the looksie. And so, but you guys take care.